Hello, good morning. Okay, so I have this international friend. She lives in, actually, she lives in the Ukraine right now, but she's been in several countries, which I think is kind of cool. And she says her life is so boring, and I'm like, oh my God, you live in another country. That's so cool. It's like you're growing up as an expat or something. I don't know. Don't know what the right word would be, but anyway, she was telling me that it's very because I was telling her about what was it? I don't remember how we got on the topic, but we were talking about cashiers at grocery stores or stores in general, how she feels uncomfortable when they make small talk. Or no, because like, and for me, that's like second nature. I mean, I consider it kind of rude if you don't say, "Oh, did you find everything okay?" Or, you know, "How's your day?" Just small talk with a smiley face and, very, you know, happy. And that's, to me, that's normal. That's like a service that you're supposed to expect from a store. When you go in, you expect the employees to be happy to see that you're frequenting their store. That's what you're supposed to. And oh my God, if you see my eyes blinking a lot, they're I'm having kind of a bad reaction today. All day yesterday. The other reason why I didn't make videos is all day yesterday my eyes burned. I mean, they would itch, but then they'd burn, and it just, oh my God, it was so uncomfortable. So I notice I've been blinking more. So if you notice my eyes are blinking that's why. Just allergy stuff. My front yard tree is pollinating. I see all the pollens falling off the tree now. So, yep. But anyway, back to the story. She says that it makes her uncomfortable when people just speak to her that she doesn't know. And I was like, well, recently, me and my daughter, we went to Joann Fabric, and there was a lady, an elderly woman. She's got a little walking cane, and she's coming up to the door, and as me and my daughter are walking out, and my daughter, it's got a double door, so it's got an outer door, and then you got a little space, and then you got your inner door. So my daughter she backed up, she was gonna hold the door for the lady, and I was gonna back up and hold the other door so she could walk through. And she's like, "No, that's okay. I'm not going in yet. Because there's baskets outside that have various things in them." Oh, now it itches even worse. Ugh. Anyway, just have to deal with it. And then I got to be careful, because when I rub my eye like that a lot, I will knock my contact out of place and make it float somewhere other than where it's sitting. And then that hurts even worse. Anybody who has contacts knows that. But anyway, so we sat there, me and my daughter, we came out the doors, and we're like, "Are you sure you don't want to go in? We can get the door for you." And she's like, "Nah, it's good." And then she saw, we had baskets in our hands. They were the ones that I showed, those metal baskets that were going to be for my, Mayday basket. And anyway, so she's like, "Oh, those are so cute. Where did you get those?" And I had to tell her that I didn't buy them at Joann. I had bought them at Target like a month ago. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's too bad. I guess I won't be looking for those in there." I mean, she was just the sweetest old lady, and it was nice, and friendly conversation. And I said, "I bet this is something that probably you would never have considered doing." And she said, I think she said, "Yeah, like things like that are pretty common, where people will talk to the elderly." And it's like, well, what would be the difference between if some younger lady my age had stopped me and my daughter and asked me where I got those metal cups? I would have said the same thing. I would have talked to them and, had a good conversation. It was just a small little talk, and I hope that me and my daughter, being nice to the older lady, she had a great night the rest of the night, and feel good, because people like it when they somebody else, pays attention to them. Not everybody is an introvert. Not everybody wants to just be a shut-in. I mean, I get people that, well, actually, I have a really hard time understanding introverts. I'm not gonna, I'm not bashing anybody who is, because there are days when I just don't want to talk to anybody either. But um, I consider myself a very personable person. I mean, I'll speak and I'll speak and I'll speak and I'll speak. See, that's the main reason why I don't edit my videos either, because, mainly because I'm lazy and I don't really want to, I mean, I do watch all my videos again. And if there was something that I had said in there and I didn't really want to say it, then I would put it in iMovie and then I'll cut that part out. But, for the most part, I leave my videos as is, because, I mean, for me, this is my way of saying I'm talking to you, even though I don't know who you are, but, this is my way of saying I'm having a conversation. It seems very one-sided, but that's kind of how society really is now, is very one-sided. I mean, I try to tell people on my Facebook, I'm like, dudes, if you want to get a hold of me, I got my cell phone number, you can text me, or, I have a YouTube channel, which I post to regularly, and nobody does. Nobody cares. That's the reason why I left Facebook, was because nobody gave a shit. Nobody gives a shit about me personally. Nobody gives a shit. They just want to have their person and their number so they can spam whatever, so they make themselves feel better. Well, that's what YouTube is now for me, except now I feel like I'm actually contributing, where I'm actually showing my creativity, my arts, my working with the painted paper, or making paper beads. I mean, yeah, I watch other people's videos too, and I give them all thumbs up. And if they do, consistent videos, they don't even need to be professionally made done. I'll watch somebody's video. The only ones I really don't like are the ones where, if like they're drawing, right, and they speed it up and then they put music with it. I don't personally like that, because I enjoy watching other people draw, or paint. I enjoy that. That's the part of, I mean, not to mention, I don't like half of the music most people, I mean, I don't know hardly any metalheads, or actually, that's not true. I actually do know quite a few. But there are not as many, metal, hard rock. That's the music I like. New metal, like I'd say my top bands for music in general, well, it used to be AC/DC, Metallica, and Tom Petty. Metallica, nuts. I mean, I still like old school Metallica. This latest album was not bad, but the last, I don't know, 10 years, Metallica has not really been that great for me. And, anyway, so, I don't particularly like listening to whatever music you got going on, or if it's like, some antics of like clown music that you would associate with like clowns running around. It's like, no, I don't care for that music. I don't, and that's why when I do videos, I want to do them. Wow, how'd this turn into videos? I was just talking about my friend talking about smiling and how Americans smile a lot. But I might as well just finish with my other. But, I don't edit my videos. I have ADD as well. I'm dyslexic. So if I'm like, yeah, by the way, to the left, and I'm pointing right, well, that's why. But anyway, I guess I never realized, like people also say that Americans wear white socks. And I go look at my drawer, and most of my socks are white. And I'm like, yeah, I fit in that category. Well, my socks have white, but they have like color on the toe and the heel. Like, here, I'll just show one of my socks. And I only like the short ones now. I used to buy the ones that were long, and then I'd fold them down so they're about knee. But when I started caring more about getting tans and having tan lines, I just started, these aren't ankle. I hate ankle socks, because for me, ankle socks always come off when I'm taking my shoe off. They'll just, and I'll go under my heel, and it's like, no, I want to leave my socks on. But anyway, way off topic, but oh my god, 9-minute video. Whew. Oh, now my eye's watering. Anyway, okay, so yeah, smiling. I guess I did not realize that, but and then she linked this video or this article that was really cool. I already forgot where it was from. Sorry, but it was talking about how they interviewed people from like 30 something countries or something like that, and countries that have more diverse people, I guess, smile more because smiling is considered a polite and very neutral way of greeting, And to me, I guess that kind of does make sense. I mean, even my kids' friends are, she has some Sudanese. Sorry. I don't know what you call people from Sudan, South Sudan, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm terrible. And, my older daughter had this. Oh, and my younger daughter has friends who are first generation Ethiopian African. Their parents are very good now at speaking English, but they always have their children translate for them to me because I have a hard time with their with the mother's thick accent, and that's my dummy. I mean, I'm not very good with people's accents, even if they are speaking English to me. Hell, you get me speaking with somebody from the South, and it's like, no, you're saying the words wrong. It's like when I'm listening to my sister speak, and she says July, and it's like, no, the word is July. July. I'm still way off topic. Anyway, so I guess smiling, and with other countries that aren't as diverse, they don't need to smile as much, and because most people can speak whatever language that, whatever country happens to be the subject of topic. And yeah, it was kind of a good article. So that's cool. It just, to me, it seems weird that people would not smile and say, hi, how are you? Or like when I'm walking and I'll, somebody, as I'm passing them, they'll smile and I'll smile and nod back. And, I mean, if they say hi and if I don't have earphones in, I'll say hi too. That, to me, that is normal conversation. That is normal. That is how people in society are supposed to act. And apparently, it's not. That's just normal American. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go figure out what's wrong with my contact. It's kind of like every time I blink, it shifts position now, and it's bothering me. So I will probably chop this video into 2 parts. So I'm going to just label it American Smiling and I don't know. And oh my God, my nose is dripping. Oh, how embarrassing. I might cut that part out, but I don't know. So anyway, and by the way, I'm not sick. These are allergy things, and I've already blown my nose like 5 times, and it just drips. And it's like, fucking Christ, just stop. Anyway, I'm gonna probably, I don't know, I might leave it just because I'm lazy. All right, anyway, I just thought it was really weird that, they consider that. Oh, and I guess thumbs up is not a good thing in some countries, or okay, and I don't know. Sorry if I offend you with those hand gestures. Sorry. All right, well, I'm going to get going. Got to go fix my contact. So, bye.